Let me ask you a question. Does your child bring you great joy?
Yes.
Is it the best thing you've ever done?
Yes.
Now imagine if you had a loving man and more children.
That'd be amazing.
There you go.
See? It's not
So-
us. It's you guys.
Your own experiences validate the uncomfortable truth that I'm about to share with you guys right now. Women's only agency is to be as pretty as they can be and attract the best man that they can get. That's your only job. No one gives a fuck about your title,
And blowjobs.
your career, your education, or what you did.
Yeah, well,
Now,
some
hold
of
on,
us.
let me finish. The only thing that matters, the only thing that really is tangible that we measure a woman's success by is her family and her children. You admitted earlier that you're pursuing your MBA, have a career, you're in finance, etc., but that your kid is the best thing that you have. Now imagine if you had a loving husband and more of those kids, and you didn't work, you'd probably be significantly more happy. And the reason why is because women know that their pleasure doesn't come from a job or a title. It comes from a family. Now, when women
Not
come in and
all of
say,
us believe
hold
that.
on. When women come in and say, oh, I have no regrets, I lived my life, I had fun, right? But then have nothing to show for it. Is that really great? I don't think so. Because for you, unfortunately, at 35 years old, your ability to find a man that you want has dropped off significantly. So you're going to have to concede and get with a guy that wasn't your first choice.
Yep.
Right? And that's
I
assuming
refuse to settle. I'll be alone forever.
then they're going to be alone forever.
There you go.
So
I'm okay with that.
I don't think so. Because you even said it yourself. Oh, I'm aging, blah, blah, blah.
I mean, sure, it'd be nice to find someone, but I'm not going to settle for the wrong person. So me, I grew up with a single mom. I've had to work since I was 16 years old to pay for all my own shit.
Cool.
I've
So
never
you've been
had a
through a lot.
sugar daddy.
Okay. No, I understand that. Cool. You've been through some trauma. What makes you think a man is going to take that?
The right one will accept me for who I am and the shit that I've been through.
The one
Okay.
you don't want.
Let me
though.
ask you something then. The right one, right? Let me ask you something. Let's say I live with my mom. I'm 300 pounds. I eat Cheetos every day. I refuse to get a job and I refuse to go to the gym.
I'm not that far gone.
Hold on, hold on. I'm a man, not you. I'm saying as a man, right? And I went ahead and I said, you know what? I'm not going to go to the gym. I'm not going to get a job. I deserve a bad bitch. Someone's going to find me and accept me. What would you say to that?
Sorry, I was looking at some of these comments.
Okay. All right. Pay attention. If I lived with my mom
uh-huh.
and I was 40 years old and I didn't have a job and I was overweight and I said, you know what? I'm not going to change. There's someone out there for me that's going to accept me.
Mm.
What would you say to that? And I'm not going to lower my standards. I want a bad bitch.
Then he needs to get off his ass and get a job.
Oh, so he's got to do something to change, right?
I work my ass off. I barely have time for
hold on.
myself.
Do you think men, okay, hold on. You
So
said he's
it's
got
a
to
little
work his ass
different.
off. You said he's got to work his ass off, right?
Mm.
And get a job. What do you think a woman needs to do to get to? Because like,
I've always had to work my ass off. Like I grew up with a single mom. I don't have any siblings. Like I don't have a choice.
Do you think men care?
I can't just. I mean, I could be like these
hey,
women
hey,
and
look,
go after
look,
a sugar daddy, but I don't want
look,
one.
Look, just be quiet and listen. This is your problem. Do you think men care about your job or how much money you earn?
Probably not.
They
No.
don't, right? You've met with a couple celebrities.
They're all fucking.
Did any of them say, I'm not hanging
shallow
out with
as
you anymore?
fuck.
Did any of them say, I'm not going to hang out with you anymore because you don't have a degree?
Nope.
Did any of them ever say, I'm not going to hang out with you anymore because you don't have a fancy title?
No.
Did any of them even care that you weren't a celeb as well?
Nope.
Oh, okay. So let me get this straight. The top tier guys don't give a fuck about your title. Fair?
Correct.
Okay. So why would you brag about your jobs and working hard?
Because again, it's like embedded in who I am as a person.
But you got to also understand that your necessity isn't a virtue. We don't give a fuck about any of that.
Well, we all don't have a million hours in the day to hit the gym. Some of us actually work for a fucking living. But that's what y'all want. Y'all want a dumb bimbo on Instagram, and then we all get compared to them.
When I gave you the other perspective, and I said I'm a loser guy and I refuse to change, you said no, you got to go get a job and improve. I said yes. Then when I put the shoe on the other foot, I tell you, hey, look, you need to change to get a guy. You're like, no, I'm not settling.
Well, because I'm not a bum living at home, like I work.
Men and women aren't the same. You just admitted you hung out with celebrities while not having a title. So your money and your title doesn't matter. So you can't use that to
Yes,
flex.
but some of us
Be
have
quiet.
to
Hold on.
work.
Shut up for 2 seconds. Stop using your job, your title, and that you work a lot as a flex, as a female. We don't care. And your past experiences validate what I'm telling
that's
you.
the problem. You're all shallow and you just want some model chick on Instagram.
Men are men.
And our men.
Okay?
Women
So
are
you
women.
got 2 choices. You either adapt or not. If you don't adapt, you're going to stay single and miserable. If you do, you might find a guy. But you got to lower your fucking standards and be in reality. You must change.
Wait, we're
Now,
shallow?
hold on. No, I'm giving her some real... You're talking to a fucking multimillionaire that's successful. I'm telling you, you need to change. You will never find the fucking guy with this attitude. You're laughing, but you're going to be crying soon. I'm trying to save you. You need to lose weight. You need to fucking bring your standards down significantly and stop being insufferable. Because I can see why guys leave you after they fuck. You talk too much. You don't shut up. And you don't listen. 3 big negatives. And guess what? The more money a man makes, the more honest he can be. And I'm doing that for you. I'm saving your life right now. You are literally at rock bottom.
Yeah, but then
You're 35 years old, no kids, insufferable, out of shape, looking like Joe Dirt. You need to change. You need to change. I'm serious. Nobody told you this shit. It's very obvious. For 35 years, you've been living in bliss in LA and I hung out at the Kutcher and all this other shit. Like, this isn't an episode of Punk'd. You're literally living a delusional reality. You need to wake up. Stop leading with your job. Stop leading with this trauma. Stop leading with your I work all the time. You must change. Work out more, talk less, stop being a pain in the ass, and maybe you can find yourself an average guy that's a hardworking plumber or an electrician or something like that. But the celebs, done. You ain't getting with no more DJs. You ain't getting with no more fucking celebs, bro. Cooked. Just get a regular guy that'll take care of you. See, she's laughing, but this is the truth.
I do it because I like taking videos and photography, and I want to be recognized for that one day. but
Nobody
God
gives a fuck.
forbid
Nobody cares about your
male
pictures.
actually- well, that's the fucked up society we live in.
Oh, really? Let me get this straight. You said you hung out with Ashton Kutcher and a couple of these guys. Nobody gave a fuck when they were a nobody. Nobody cared when they had to go ahead and go to acting class or make music or had to like grind to become a somebody. You only fuck with them because they became a somebody.
True.
That's life. So like, dude, it's either adapt or die. I'm telling you, man, you're laughing right now, but you're going to go home and cry after this because I'm telling you the truth and no one's told you this shit. And it's wild to me that you made it 35 years through your life where no one has sat you down and said, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Seriously, what the fuck are you doing? You got to make a change, man. If you want to keep living this, cock carousel lifestyle, fine. But I'm telling you, it ain't going to be happy at the end, man. It's really not. And you're probably experiencing some of the negative ramifications of it now. Probably the first guy to tell you this shit in a very long time. I don't have any sexual interest in you, so I'm going to be real. You need to change. These other niggas just want to fuck. He was a lot more nice about it than I was. But you keep going down this path, you're cooked, man. I'm serious.
I mean, something, bro.
Anyway, and that's for any woman that's in her 30s or 40s or whatever.
Oh my God.
Yo, ladies, once you pass 30 years old, you have no more leverage. It's either you change or you stay single. You change or you die alone.
That's true.
As you
I
age,
learned the hard way.
you lose leverage. You lose value.
have to change.
As we age, we gain value if we do the work.
Your back
It's hard
hurts.
being a female because y'all just want the young ones as old as y'all
No,
get.
they
Y'all aren't
don't.
getting any younger. But y'all aren't getting any younger.
You know what? You're actually right. Because I will not settle for a 35-year-old. But I put myself in a position to not settle for a 35-year-old. You, on the other hand, you got to settle for a guy that is going to be average. And there's nothing wrong with that.
What if I do make it in photography or videography? Then I'll just be
You
single
won't.
forever because
They're
no
not
guy
going
is
to care. Why do you keep
gonna
talking
fucking
about
care.
your job and your
Well,
career?
then I'm not gonna be with someone that doesn't care.
They won't be with
Then
you.
be single forever then.
You were
Well,
hanging
I'll
out with,
prove all
you
y'all
just
wrong
admitted
one
a second
day.
ago, you were with celebrities that didn't care about your career. You were hanging out with them.
I'm saying, in a partner, I would want somebody that cares.
But doesn't that
or
make you
But what
shallow?
does he want, though?
they're gonna have similar interests as me.
What does he want, though? Why do you not ask yourself, what does the man want? Why do you only care about what you want?
I do care about what they want to. I'm
She
sure
shallow.
they want
She
loyalty
shallow,
and
Myron.
No, you
respect.
don't.
They want loyalty
you
and
don't.
respect.
No, you don't. Everything is me. I.
Career.
And you're going to be alone.
Meow, meow,
Keep
meow,
doing
meow,
this shit,
meow,
man.
meow, meow.
Yeah, it's going to be a bunch of cats that are like, bro, like, this shit is crazy to me. Think about it. Insanity is doing the same thing over and
again.
over and over hoping for a different outcome. Clearly, what you've done for 35 years, the better part of almost 4 decades, doesn't work. It's time to change. I'm not Ashton Kutcher. I'm going to keep it real with you.
Well,
You fucked up.
It's gonna take a while for my hair to grow. Definitely not a lesbian.
All right, man. Yo,
Hey, you try,
we
bro.
cook, man.
You try, bro.
It's
bro,
over.
it's just stick a fork.
It's over, bro.
Maybe it'll settle in later on when she goes home. I don't know.
But
But I'm legitimately trying to help you. I'm not even trying to shit on you like that because I've met women like you before that come on the show
And cry.
at your age and they've cried and they've really like go through it. You might cry at home alone when no one's around. That's fine. But my point is that if you actually want a child, like you admitted before, if you actually want a man, like you admitted before, but then you quickly followed up and said, I don't care about men. Well, you need a man for a child. Like if you actually want that, you need to change, man. I have no dog in this fight. I'm not trying to smash you. It doesn't matter. I'm just telling you what it is. You got to change. You have to, and you got to lower your standards. You're not going to pull no millionaire, baby girl. I'm sorry. You're not. Because you said, oh, all the guys want young girls. Yeah, because the men that you're used to are higher status. Celebrities and shit. They want young girls. So guess what? You got to get with a more average guy. 5'8", 5'9", 50 to 60K per year. See, you're laughing at it, but like that's what it's going to be. If you're lucky.
Oh
If you're
my
lucky.
God.
If you're lucky.
She won't be that lucky, bro. It's over.
Wow.
All right.
We're gonna pray for you. Some of us will. All right. What's the next one?
Nothing's wrong with an average man. There's nothing wrong with an average guy. Is he going to be the best looking dude? Is he going to make $100,000 per year? Is he going to be super charming? Nah, just find a nice guy that will treat you well. And that's it.
You're fine, yeah.
That's really all you need. Your standards are too high. You've been around too many celebrities and you still think that you're at that level and you're not.
She's shallow, man.
I'm not shallow.
There you are.
No, I'm not.
Look at your page.
I'm not
You're
shallow.
shallow.
It's called I like taking videos.
Look, I don't think that
pictures.
she's shallow. I think the issue for you
Yeah, she-
is that, and I've noticed this
And I like
phenomenon
music.
I've noticed this phenomenon with women that are around celebrities all the time. What ends up happening is you hang out with celebrities, you're around higher status men all the time. You get accustomed to it.
I'm shallow.
Then, after you get
I'm
accustomed
not
to it,
shallow.
you think
I
you
do
deserve
for
it.
different reasons. I like photography and videography.
Can you
and
be
I've
quiet for
shot
2
a lot of
seconds?
musicians.
Can you be quiet for 2 seconds? Whenever I meet women that have been around a lot of celebrities, a lot of successful, powerful men, what ends up happening is you think that you deserve these kinds of men. You said it earlier, I deserve love. No, that's a very entitled mindset. You don't. You have to earn it. And the reality is, you've been in the casino too long. You gambled too many of your earnings. You're negative right now. So you can no longer sit there and say, I'm going to keep playing at the house and I deserve a big payout. It's not happening. But since you've been in the casino so long, you think, oh, well, I deserve a big payout. It's not how it goes, man. It's not how it goes. You got to get with a more average guy on your level now at this point. And I know it's hard for girls to swallow that pill. Oh, I don't want to go backwards. I'm used to this lifestyle. I deserve this caliber of guy. Hey, man. Time has passed. It's time to lower your standards. That goes for you, too. No offense.
Oh, well, who?
I told you height wasn't a problem.
Miss 45 years old.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she knows already. She knows
You
already.
have to concede on a lot more than just height,
she
man.
knows, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy to me how women above 30 like think that they still demand the top tier guys, man. It's not happening for most of y'all, man.
Yeah.
Like it's not. If you don't already have them locked in and you guys don't like haven't been together for a minute, you're not pulling. You're not pulling one of these guys to marry you, bro. It's not happening. The goal is to get a guy to get down on one knee and commit to you.
Okay.
That's the goal. And for you to get that, you're gonna have to lower your standards.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
All right,
Fresh was like, "Fuck this shit."
Yeah, I tried, bro.
Yeah, he tried.
Just fucked
Yeah.
up. Too many drugs. BFD. What do you say? Oh, BFD 5280 says one of the most telling questions is how would you make money as a man? Oh yeah, definitely, bro. What's the next one?
Oh my god.
Fresh updates. After the show playing on my TV, my cousin just walked into the living room and threw a rock at the screen when he saw that creature. He got scared and thought it was a deformed alien. My TV's cracked now. Not only is my screen cracked, but she also looked like, she looked like a crackhead. Holy.
God bless you.
Hi, Mo.
Okay. All right, we good? Daniel, Fresh really spend that real value to these women, but like most of them, they're not ready to receive their blessings, WFNF.
Yeah, that's why I don't bother, bro. It's kind of like pointless, man. I'm glad that you care, nigga, but I could care
I
less.
mean,
man.
we do this more for the chat, not for the girls on the panel.
Nigga,
No, I did that one actually for her.
Yeah. You did.
I actually
yeah,
didn't
sure.
do that one for her.
But the one with Fresh, though, I mean.
You wasted your breath for her.
Oh, sure.
Hey man,
We
maybe we
both
should
did.
watch it back or some
We
shit.
both
or
did.
Maybe wake up, bro. But
we
yeah.
both did.
She's certified, no kids, no marriage, and no degree/career. I think I found the biggest loser when it comes to women. At least have one of the three. How you struggling all three? Most women that are 35 that are childless at least have a degree/career. Woman
God
chat.
made me different.
All right.
See, you know what's funny?
Someone's
Shit
got to
always has an
be.
excuse.
Yeah, she has an excuse for
Someone's
everything.
got
Which
to
is the
be
problem.
unique as a woman.
It's the
like,
butt that-
we're all
that-
supposed to be the same. We're all, like, fuck
Everything
that.
is but or
God
God
did.
or some or this is just what it is. Like no accountability. Could you imagine, bro, if I was homeless, chilling in front of a fucking 7-Eleven panhandling?
Yeah, Myron.
Well, you know, God did. You know what I mean?
got me.
So God made me.
Yeah, that's how God made me.
You
You know what I
broke?
mean? So, bro,
Yeah.
man. But, you know, I could have been rich.
Could have been,
But,
but
you know, I like being in front of 7-Eleven with this, you know, will work for food sign.
you know, these women are shallow. You know what I'm saying? People
Yeah,
hiring
man.
me are shallow.
yeah, these
Fuck.
bitches are shallow, man.
Yeah.
I'm a king.
I told him to suck my dick. She said, laugh at me and said, nah.
Yeah, man. I should be able to get a date with these bad bitches, man.
Right?
What the fuck, man?
Right, girls?
These women shallow.
Shallow?
Mm-mm-mm.
All right. Yeah, it just sounds crazy when we say
Yeah,
it.
I
doesn't
know,
it?
right?
Whenever, if a dude say, yo, if you took a man and you had him say some of the loony shit that girls be saying, oh, God got me. I deserve love. I'm not settling my standards, but I was a homeless nigga. We'd all laugh at him,
Period.
right?
Yeah.
But like some of these women are basically homeless bitches. No offense. Not literally homeless, but like you're at the same level as a homeless guy when it comes to like your sexual market value.
In a guy's eyes, yeah.
And a man's eyes, we look at it like, yeah,
And
whatever.
And the scary part is some guy will pick her up. Some guy will actually wife the chick
her?
who's homeless. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, for sure. Like anybody. Hey, yo, you're 45. Hey, you know what? Let me turn around. Let me sit something right quick. Okay, you're at the gym. Okay, you know what? I'll marry you. But he might cheat on you though. You know what I'm saying? But the guy, he's normal. Jorge down the street with a house and a van that he works 9 to 5.
Exactly.
Right?
Jorge with a van.
Yeah, Jorge with a van.
All
but
right, what else
not
we
for
got?
long.
That's it. All right, last words from the ladies.
Okay,
We'll
ladies,
start with we'll start with you here.
what are your last thoughts on the show? Hate it, love it?
Yep.
How's the show for you?
Love it. Great.
What was the best part for you, or what did you like or not like?
The things that I've been working on, actually, when you went over your deal breakers, I was like, oh yeah, I'm working on some of those. So
Like
it
what?
makes sense.
Like
it makes
what?
sense.
That's good.
Like there are certain things sometimes you just need to drop it. Like a guy hears you, you don't have to repeat yourself. Right?
Okay, so not being nagging, not being annoying.
Yeah.
I know you ain't talking, man. Fucking Muhammad punching you earlier.
Modine.
I didn't want to say this shit because we're on YouTube.
Learn.
Look, man, dudes don't just wake up and say I'm gonna beat the shit out of my girl, man. Like, whenever girls get hit, you guys start it, man. A lot of the times, being honest.
I think that's really important to not be a nag.
There's always more to the story.
I'm not saying.
Ahmed isn't
Any
gonna
of
just
that.
like fucking punch her for no reason, bro. Like,
I mean,
if a nigga's drunk though,
yeah, exactly.
they might be erratic. So
she hit him too, though.
Exactly.
We're on Rumble. I'm just gonna say, I know, statistically speaking, there's a good chance that you hit him too.
I never hit him back.
I believe it. If she was like a black girl, probably.
I probably
Or Spanish.
pushed him, or I would have
Oh,
maybe
okay.
pushed, but I've never hit
No,
him.
never mind. Yeah, never mind.
I'm like,
Bruh,
if he's
I don't
like
know.
Yo,
going at
the
me,
study showed this
this
shit.
was like 14, 15 years ago. You're having me like,
Bro,
no, like
bro,
14.
Yo, you did, bro.
Yeah.
Look, the studies don't lie. When there's violence, when there's domestic violence, 9 out of 10 times it's always bilateral. Both of them are beating each other's asses. It's never man to woman.
No.
Rarely. It's not as often as they think. And if it is one party beating the other one, it's the woman to the man most of the time.
How tall was he?
Dirty. That's a very ugly stat with domestic violence, but that's the truth.
Yeah.
Most DV situations, they both attack each other. But if there's just one party attacking the other, it's the woman on the man.
Are you sure about that?
100%.
I mean, you told us you pushed them.
100%.
No, I wasn't pushing. I defended myself before. It happened more than one time, but I wasn't like,
I mean, okay.
yeah,
I mean, how tall was he?
You didn't leave after the first
like
time?
5'9".
Yeah, he was short.
Yeah.
Well, in any case, we don't condone men hitting women. So
Yeah, we don't, but-
either way, it's still fucked up.
And girls, please leave. Don't stand around and try to fix him. Like, don't talk to a guy. If he's drunk, if he's like, going crazy, please leave. Because end of the day, if you stay, you're stupid. Sorry, you deserve everything. Not deserve, but you know what the fuck I'm talking about. If I had a daughter, I would tell her, hey, you stupid bitch. What the fuck? Like, why are you with him?
Right.
So don't stay around with a guy who's hitting you. Just fucking leave. Like, don't be stupid, bro. Like,
All right, Chris. Nobody cares.
yeah, I'm just
Nigga
saying.
over here trying to have a fucking DV.
No, it's
DV
fine,
monologue.
So
DV
yeah,
monologue.
so
I got you,
Okay.
Chris.
I'm just helping the girls
What
out,
about
man.
you?